Welcome back to Paranormal Resident. Are we on the brink of a global pandemic? Was COVID-19 simply caused by bats, or was it made in a lab to control the population? In today's video, we investigate a conspiracy theory connected to COVID-19. The coronavirus, also known as COVID-19, is spreading at a concerning level. The first cases were reported in Wuhan, in China. So far, confirmed cases 82,464, deaths 2,807, people who have recovered from the virus 33,140, and countries affected 48. The coronavirus comes from animals. Many of those initially affected either worked or frequently shopped in a seafood wholesale market in China. The virus can cause pneumonia. Those who have fallen ill are reported to suffer from coughs, fever, and breathing difficulties. In severe cases, there can be organ failure. As this is viral pneumonia, antibiotics are of no use. The antiviral drugs we have against flu will not work. Recovery depends on the strength of your immune system. Many of those who have died were already in poor health. As of the 25th of February 2020, the outbreak has affected 80,000 people globally and is expected to get much worse. With the vaccine being months or even a year away from being released, the coronavirus is on the forefront of everyone's mind, with hand sanitizer sold out in most stores. Officials are telling us to remain calm, but people are taking their children out of school, avoiding public spaces, and cancelling their summer holidays. Is the coronavirus coming to your country? Only time will tell. Social media has been ablaze with conspiracy theories, with some of them being outright insane, but here's one I found that could be true. Speculations have grown over the last month that the virus was bioengineered in a lab, or that a lab worker was infected while experimenting on bats, who then transmitted it unknowingly to people outside the lab. This theory is the most plausible one I have found so far. Let me explain. The Wuhan Institution of Virology faces intense scrutiny because it has a lab with the highest security level, Biohazard Level 4. The researchers in the labs study viruses from bats, including the one that is closest to SARS-CoV-2, the virus that caused COVID-19. Researchers from the institution have insisted there is no link between the outbreak and their lab. They released a statement saying, "We stand together to strongly condemn conspiracy theories suggesting that COVID-19 does not have a natural origin." Amazingly, a book from 1981 predicted a deadly biological weapon created in Wuhan, China, and that it would wipe out an entire country or city. The book, nearly 40 years old, The Eyes of Darkness, written by Dean Koontz, predicted a somewhat similar scenario to what has unfolded. One chapter from the book reads, "It was around then that a Chinese scientist named Li Shen defected to the US, carrying a record of China's most important and dangerous new biological weapon in a decade. They called this stuff Wuhan400 because it was developed at their rDNA lab outside the city of Wuhan, and it was the 400th viable strain of man-made microorganisms created at that research center." The book continued, "Wuhan400 is the perfect weapon. It afflicts human beings. No other living creature can carry it. Just like syphilis, Wuhan400 can't survive outside a living body for longer than a minute, which means it can't permanently contaminate objects or entire places the way anthrax and other viral microorganisms can. They knew that the Chinese could use Wuhan400 to wipe out a city or a country, and then there wouldn't be any need for them to conduct tricky and expensive decontamination before they moved in and took over. Creepy, isn't it? However, there are a major difference between the makeup outbreak and the coronavirus. Wuhan400 has a 100% death rate, while COVID-19, the coronavirus, has a fatality rate of 14.8. Does this book from 1981 really predict the coronavirus? Let me know your thoughts down below. Fact or fiction? We have some troubling times ahead, with the coronavirus expected to reach global proportions very soon. You have been watching Paranormal Resident. If you could, make sure to like and subscribe. You can follow me on Instagram, Facebook and Twitter, all linked down below. And until next time guys, bye.